Social media is an important part of many people's lives. While we might think of social media as something we do in our leisure time, it's increasingly common to use social media at work and to help us do our job. For example, social media is helpful for people who conduct research, such as writers and academics. It helps them collaborate with others and share their research findings, like what we're doing with this video. At the same time, social media is home to haters, trolls, and other bad actors. And sometimes these bad actors target people for sharing their writing, research, and ideas. This is sometimes called online abuse or harassment. Women seem to receive more online harassment than men. And where it is comparable, the kinds of comments and messages that women receive are different. When women scholars do their job by sharing their research, writing, and ideas, many of them become targets of online harassment. When this happens, what are they supposed to do? We interviewed women scholars about their experience with online harassment. Through these interviews, we investigated the different types of support women discussed and explored how these are interconnected. Just like in a forest, where a plant is supported or challenged by other organisms in its environment, women scholars, faced with online harassment, can support themselves, but they also need the support of an ecology made up of their family, their community, their workplaces, and the culture at large. We can think of this ecology of support in 3 levels. The first level of support we identified was from participants' social relationships. They seek advice and gain encouragement from family and friends, and even outsource reading, blocking, and deleting awful and mean comments to them, so they do not have to read them. The second level of support we identified was more formal. Participants contacted law enforcement and used reporting and blocking tools or browser extensions. The third level of support we identified was a bit more abstract. Women referenced some larger societal attitudes and ideas that supported them. These included feminism, which has helped them garner widespread support from strangers and supporters online, and media reports of online harassment, which reminded them not to feed the trolls and made it easier for others to acknowledge the harassment they were experiencing. Overall, our research found that there is no one-size-fits-all solution used to support women scholars who face online harassment. Some participants relied on support that spans all 3 levels, while others relied on support focused on only 2 levels. Moving forward, it is important to create multi-level support systems. If more extensive and effective support comes from digital platforms, educational institutions, and broader society, individuals will be better equipped to cope with harassment. Thanks a lot for tuning in. If you like this summary, please share it with your friends, colleagues, and students.